Election Day 2024 is here, and there are a lot of big races that we are keeping a close eye on.
We have live team coverage in Iowa and Illinois. Maddie Franz is in Riverside, Iowa, with Republican Congresswoman Mariannette Miller Meeks' campaign. Harrison Belsanti is in Iowa City with Miller Meeks' Democrat challenger Christina Bohannon. Jenna Webster will join us from Studio A, keeping an eye on the big national races. And Drew Coffey is in Davenport, where voters continue to cast their ballots. Now, it's been a busy day at the polls, which are open until 8 o'clock tonight in Iowa.
And Drew Coffey is live for us in Davenport, where there's just less than 4 hours to go until the polls close there. Good evening, Drew.
Good evening. Yeah, we're here at Duck Creek Lodge, and as you can see, there's a lot of people, around a dozen here, and since we've been here, we've seen over 50, close to 100 people cast their vote for this election. And so far today, they've seen over 600 people cast their vote, and according to the Scott County Auditor's Office, that's out of 1,975 registered voters in this precinct. Now, workers say that they've also seen a high number of younger voters and first-time voters, and even 10 people registering as well as voting right here in this location. We've asked many voters what they're thinking about this election and what's most important to them. Here's what they had to say.
I just wanted to make sure that I got my vote in, and because every vote counts.
I think everybody should have a chance to vote, and I think everybody should vote just for the simple fact, if you look at all the old days, how women weren't able to vote, blacks weren't able to vote, so now you can actually pass your vote and try to have a judgment to see if you can help.
And also, with security concerns, they've said here, workers say that there's really been no concern from the voter standpoint on if their vote is going to be properly counted when it gets sent to the Scott County Administrative Center later tonight. We'll have more updates here at this location moving forward in the evening, but now let's kick it back to the studio.
All right, Drew, thank you. Republican Congresswoman Mariannette Miller Meeks is seeking re-election in Iowa's 1st District.
Yeah, Maddie Franz is live in Riverside, Iowa, where the campaign is eagerly awaiting results, of course, later tonight. Maddie, what's the mood there right now?
Hey, John. Yeah, it's still early in the evening. It's going to take a few hours for people to filter in and for this party to get set up. But for now, it's pretty empty. So Mariannette Miller Meeks will be running for her 3rd term in Iowa's 1st District. In 2020, that was her race against Rita Hart. She only pulled out victory by 6 votes. Now, in her 2nd race, and that was against Christina Bohannon, which is going to be a repeat this year, there was only a difference of 7%, so a bit of a bigger gap. But according to the Political Report, which analyzes a lot of these races, this is a toss-up, so really it could go either way. Now, we'll be here all night long, bringing you all of the latest from this campaign party, and we'll let you know how people are feeling here.
Definitely a closely watched race tonight. Maddie, thank you. Miller Meeks' opponent for the 2nd straight election is Democrat Christina Bohannon.
And Harrison Belsanti is live with the Bohannon camp in Iowa City. Good evening, Harrison.
Yeah, guys, we're watching the close political rematch here in Iowa's 1st Congressional District matchup between incumbent Republican Representative Mariannette Miller Meeks and Democratic candidate Christina Bohannon. In 2022, Meeks won the district by just 6 votes against Bohannon. Democrats nationwide believe this is one of the few what's called swing districts they hope to flip this election cycle. We'll be following this race closely tonight, and we'll speak with Bohannon supporters here in Iowa City in just a little while. For now, though, I'll go ahead and send things back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Harrison, thank you.